Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're got some stuff for the 300. So, y'all know we're running Auxito LED headlights in the white truck. We're also running Auxito LED headlights in the 60, as well as their switchbacks. And I was talking to them the other day about the 300. Kind of wanted some switchbacks, and that's what we got. So I've been working on stuff already today, so excuse my dirty arms and hands, but we have some switchbacks for the car. And they was also asking me about trying some LED headlights in the car. I've tried LEDs before. They didn't work so well, but they said we're going to go ahead and send you some if you want to give them a shot. So we also have a set of LED headlights here. So with that being said, currently, if my key will work, we currently have HIDs in the car right now, and I guess my key is not going to work. But we currently have HIDs in the car. There we go. So these are nice and bright. I will say these are just cheap, eBay. I think they might be Amazon. Either way, they're just cheap. Whatever. So I'm gonna try to do this without taking the front bumper off, because that is not fun. But I'm gonna go ahead, start this thing up, and then we will open our new lights and take a look at them. Alright guys, so we just finished everything up, but I wanted to mention, I'm going to throw this in here early, but like I said, I'm just pulling this thing out of the shop right now. We just got everything finished with the new bulbs and whatnot, but I wanted to mention, because I've been terrible about mentioning this, so I set a reminder on my phone to remind me of these things. But I do have a discount code for Auxito. So if any of y'all need some LED bulbs for anything you're working on, again, we now have Auxito in the 300. We have Auxito LED headlights in the white truck. We have their LED headlights and switchbacks in the 60, and I think I'm gonna hit them up and see if we can get something, a little something for the blue truck over there. I kind of surprised my grandpa with that, but we'll see about that. But I do have a discount code for Auxito, so I'll put it up here on the screen. But like I said, I will put it on the screen here, or you can use code Scott46Lee, all caps, will save you 15% off of your Auxito order. But anyway, guys, let's get back to the video. Alright guys, so we got our package in from Auxito, and like I mentioned in the headlight video, again, I'm very impressed with the quality of those. But like I mentioned in that video with the switchbacks for these, I know a lot of times you get a hyper flash. I talked to Auxito about that, and they said we're going to try it this way. If it doesn't work, they're going to send me some resistors. But we have the bulbs here, very nice bulbs, the same switchbacks that I'm running in the 60, but I think the difference in the 60 and this car is this car, I don't think, has a flasher relay like the 60 that you can just swap out for a EP27 relay. So that's kind of the deal here. And if this doesn't work, I didn't want to hold that video up, so we're going to try it. Like I said in that video, we're going to try this without pulling the front bumper off of the car, because I really don't want to do that just to swap bulbs. So I guess with that being said, let's get out here and start swapping these things in. Alright guys, so we did get the headlight bulbs swapped and the switchbacks, you can see it back in there. Now, we are getting some hyper flash. I kind of anticipated that because the 6.0 was the same way. So I emailed Auxito, see if we can get some on the way and possibly some high beams here. But anyway, these were actually super simple to take out. This one over here, what we ended up having to do for the headlights was loosen the bumper, kind of pull it out a little bit and whatnot, because I had these ballasts stuck to the bottom of the headlight, but y'all probably have already seen that or will already see that. But you can get to these. This one's a little tougher because it is right here up top. You can take this bolt out and move your airbox out of the way, and then over here on the passenger side, the washer fluid bottle is kind of in the way a little bit, but you can still get to it right there up top. You don't have to unplug the red connector. You can twist it, pull it out, pop the bulb out, and then pop your new one in. But anyway, let's go over here. Now we'll turn the park lights on, because that will be the white function on these. As you can see, our side markers come on, and then you have your switchback, which is also shining through the top of the headlight here. But there you go. So that's that, and then I'll have to turn the key on for turn signal. But like I said, they do have some hyper flash to them. So if you get some of these, pretty much any LED, be prepared for that. But you can kind of see they do go from white to amber, and then with the hazards on, they don't hyper flash like that. So again, you do need to get some wire-in resistors, or I don't know on this car, but I know on the 6.0 it has a flasher relay that you can replace. But there we have it. So I guess that's it. So I guess I'll catch y'all here when it gets darker tonight, and we will take a look at these bulbs, and I will show y'all kind of how bright they are and everything like that. Okay guys, so I thought I would mention this, but if your headlights are off, hit your turn signal, you do get hyper flash, turn park lights on or headlights on, whatever, same thing. So when you, like if we shut the car off, we open the door, you know, the headlights go off, then you get back in your car, start it up, and then hit the signal, same thing. So I know the 6.0 is this way. Sometimes, depending on whatever, sometimes it'll start off normal, and then after I think 3 or 4 clicks, then it'll start hyper flashing. So in that truck we have an EP27. Oh, look at that thing sitting there looking all good and such. But in this truck we do have an EP27 flasher relay, which is essentially an electronic flasher. So it controls the speed of everything. So you can unplug all of the lights in this truck and it'll still flash normal. Whereas, like this car, what the deal is with LED bulbs, they are more efficient than halogens. So, with that being said, it doesn't take near the amount of electricity to do the same thing. So the car thinks that there's a bulb out because it's more efficient, and you get hyperflash. That's kind of my 50-cent explanation of that. But that's essentially kind of how everything works. But anyway, guys, like I said, I will catch y'all tonight when it gets darker, because it's only it's almost 1 o'clock. So I'll catch y'all tonight, like I said, and we'll take a look at these when it's dark. And I think I'm gonna be pretty happy, because all white lighting, there's something about all white lighting, looks amazing, nice and clean. So anyways, I'll catch y'all then, and we'll take a look. Alright guys, so it is later. We're over here at my grandpa's brother's house. I was going to look at some stuff for them. But if we come over here, turn these on, you can look. These, let me pull that key. Oh, that don't work. Anyway, you can kind of see the bulbs there. And if we hop out and try not to step on the dog or nothing, these bulbs are relatively bright. Nothing, nothing insane, because they are just switchbacks. So they do look good, I will say. And then we come in here and hit the turn signals. Go ahead and do that real quick. Turn these off. Reach over here, hit the hazards. If I can find the button. There we have it. So very bright. But when we get home, I will show y'all kind of what we're. Well, you know what? Heck with it. We're family, right? Walk up here real quick and show y'all kind of what we're looking at here. So anyway, guys, I will catch y'all back at the house, and we will end out today's video there. Alright guys, so we just got home, had to go take this thing and put fuel in it. $50 to fill this car up. Well, hold on, let me tell you. I can tell you, I got the receipt. Cover up my car number. Yeah. So, focus. 5001. 15 gallons of 87. It's crazy. Anyway, it is what it is. Gas has went up, what, 60 cents a gallon in the last week? But it is what it is. This thing does actually really well on gas. I think I reset the trip, or the little meter thing, and I think it said we're getting 23 from the gas station to here, which is pretty good considering we live on top of a hill. But all in all, there we go. I was waiting on those to go out. Hop out of this thing. These lights are real nice. And I almost kind of wonder, it's very interesting. Both the lights back here work, but for some reason, I noticed on the way back, this side turn signal, driver's side turn signal, doesn't hyperflash, the passenger side does. So that's interesting. But come up here, you can kind of see them. Alright, anyway, so you can see these things are very, very bright. much brighter than the factory halogens. And again, I will turn these off, turn park lights on, that way, shut that way it's not dinging. But I mean, these are bright, especially for, you know, essentially a parking light. So, like I said, I'm going to get with the folks from Ongzito. A big thank you to them for yet again hooking us up. I do appreciate it. But, like I said, I'm going to get with them about some wiring resistors and possibly some high beams. And, yeah, hopefully we'll be doing that at some point. But anyway, guys, that is going to be a wrap for this video. So, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.